Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. In our previous video, we showed you the bank reconciliation steps. It's not bank reconciliation, it's actually analytics of the bank statement, right? In which we show you the how to pick your PDF from your. You might have received it from the bank by means of email or anything. So you have downloaded it or directly from your mobile application. You have because all the banks nowadays have the option that you can download the PDF, right? So once it is downloaded, you can uh, you can import them into the Excel using this utility, which is straightforward. Means all you need to do is do the Control C in the Control A for select all, then Control C for copying, and then get back to the Excel and uh, do the Control V in here, means pasting in here, right in the sheet. And then you start step one, then step two, and step three. Then you will get uh, the the DB database created for you in a one-liner fashion and with all the balance verified and checked and if there is any discrepancy, a rounding error, it is shown. And also the bank account uh, and description. The description of the transaction has all so many things in there. So it picks the account to which we can do the ledger reporting, right? For example, you want to see that how many charges are paid, how many Google payments have been done, and whatever. Okay, and the Microsoft. What? So it is picking automatically from the description and then update you update it in the H column of the there and also in the A and B columns, right? As it is appearing in here, and make sure that there is one. This formula should return one. If anything other than one is reflected, it means there is something wrong with the uh, description with the account, or either it is a duplicate, it is double entered, or more than one appearance, or if it is not appearing at all, the zero would come, right? So there has to be a one appearing in here, and you have to copy all these the accounts in here, and then you can start with step three. The step three is straightforward. So let's do it so that we get the recap of our. Then we proceed to what if we have a new statement. If we have a new statement with a different date, ending date, for example, the ending date is 14th of August, for example, then would we have to do anything or just these three steps will do? Yes. So we will show you. We have two statements. One is until the 30th of June. The other is after it is covering until the 14th of August. Okay. So from date remains the same in both the statements. So when you select, when you do this step three, you get a one-liner statement created for you, and then you can straight away go to the ledger and you can check, you can query your database. If you have some string to match with it, for example, you want to see taxes, if any tax-related things is then just type tax and see. So all the text entries will be picked and they are going to be summarized and will be reflected in the statement, right? So all these are the charges, taxes, right? Date-wise, they are displayed, and how much in these 2 years, how much tax have you paid, right? That have been deducted from you, right? And there are some tax credit as well, you can say, right? Okay, so that's fine. So it is going to give you a very good analytical report listing. It's not an analytical, it's at least gives you the listing and other information, the sum of debit and credit, and also the report and date. It will find out that what is the maximum date in the so in the DB sheet, so whatever is the so this is the ending date, right? So now let's get back to our and means to the new. Let's get back to the new accounting statement, bank account statement, which we have received, and try to apply this and see what happens, right? So we are going to get to our new statement. This is our new statement, means it is updated one. It is not until the 30th June, it is until the 14th of August, right? So let's make, say, here we press Control A to select all, right? So this is going to select all, right? Uh, uh, So you have to see if select all is not managed and not working, so don't worry, or you can use this, right? So select everything like this and hold down shift and then control end, right? Shift control and end. That should take to the last portion, last cell, last page of the statement, and it should come down. So sometimes the screen is refreshing is problematic, no problem. You can continue until the very last. This is the closing balance and click in here. So this is going to be selected. Yeah, that's selected manually because my control A, control C was not working. Fine, no issue. So let's run it through how many pages it is. Probably it is okay. It is 2003 working now. It is going 2002 probably. Okay, so it is selecting. Oh yeah. So so I have selected everything, right? Let's press Control C here. Sorry. Okay, we are here. So we press Control C here to make a copy, and we get back to the Excel. So this is our Excel sheet, right? And we go to the C column, right? And we paste it, right? So when we paste it, we make sure that the date is here, it is coming properly, right? And you can straight away see, verify that the ending balance is exactly what it is coming right. Okay, 9,004. We remember it is right. Okay. So now we can proceed to we can start executing so that this statement is converted in a database form and one row manner, right? Means one transaction, it should come in one row and in a database manner. Okay, so let's click step one. Now it will run through all the lines which you have brought from the PDF, and it will fill as usual the first column, that is date column, and the second column is the description. A partial description will come means the startup one, and the step two will complete that description, description of the transaction, and it will the amount will come to the respective column in the step two, right? So first of all, the things is there. Okay, it has rightly picked all the dates in here, and now we go to the step two, right? The step two will complete this description and bring the uh, and the amount of the figures will come in the respective column, right? Okay, so step two. It's quick one because it does not have to go to all the thousands of rows, only the rows which have the date in here. So it has completed all the descriptions fully, and the date and the data, the amount data is coming in the respective column. The step three will bring it in the DB form, removing all the unwanted rows. Okay, so this and it will also post some the accounts. It will mark the accounts on the basis of this description, because such as this. So what is the description of the account? It is ATM cash withdrawal, right? ATM cash withdrawal. And this, what is the account it should go? It is bank charges, right? So say in the system will itself do in the step three, right? Let's do the step three. This is also quickly done, and you will see that uh, while it is doing it, it is telling you that there is some new entries, right? There are some new entries in the for which the posting should be done. Okay, so when you click here, because this is the account which was not appearing in the GL account master, so a new uh, payment type or a new account is suggested. So at this moment, it is allowing you to make any changes in the description which you want it to appear in the GL account master. Okay, so I click OK, and there is another entry which was never before received. So this was a Google transaction. Okay, so it is allowing us to make the adjustment in the description. So the account should be like this, right? The description, not any other information related to that transaction, only this. So this account will be created in the GL master. So that would be subsequently be used in the ledger reports. Okay, let's click OK. So it has completed the job, and you can see the balance is correctly shown, 9,641, right? And this one indicates that there is some sort of rounding difference. Otherwise, the figure is okay. Okay, that's fine. That's it. Okay. So it has not only created this DB, right, but also it has posted them the new entries into the newly created account. So let's see where are those accounts which are newly created. So we will move those new entries in a in the GL account master, right? So let's filter it, or we can do the control F for unsettle, like that was unset. You know, both we remember that there was something unset, unsettled amount or something like that. Okay, so these were the two entries which were posted into, which are supposed to be captioned as this. So these are the account captions, right? So we take these two entries and update the GL account. This can be done automatically, of course, but we are just showing you that you can, in order to add the new account, you update these columns, right? And you update these columns. This is extra, I think. Okay. And what? And you copy this formula. This is very important. It confirms that your entry is unique, right? If one appearing, it means it's a unique. If it is not appearing one, so it means you need to make adjustment in the account pattern, not only here, but also in the DB, right? So after doing this, you are now ready to run the ledger report. And to update the ledger, we have updated it into the activate event of the workbook. As soon as the workbook is activated, it refreshes these right. Okay. So it refreshes this drop down. Or if you do not want to go use this drop down, you can just write anything in there to tell you that uh, so that any string which you want to query. For example, you want to query a say Texas or Texas or FBR, for example, FBR. Okay. See, let's see if there is anything related to FBR. Yeah, there are these. Yeah, these are the FBR tax, right? FBR tax, Federal Bureau for Revenue, right? Taxation. So all the FBR payments are shown here. There are some credits as well. That's fine because that's a credit transaction as per the bank statement. So this is how you make use of this. So the moral of the story is that once you have developed it, now it's a tool which you can use for your bank, Mizan Bank especially, because you have tuned it, you have done the fine tuning it to work with the PDF which you receive from your bank account in the Mizan Bank, right? And with slight adjustment, you can use the same program for other banks as well, but you would have to see that how their PDF comes. When you do the Control A for select all, Control C for copy and paste in here, then you see that how to do this. So you can make the necessary adjustment in the code, and the theme is here. The ledger will remain the same. The GL account master will remain the same. The DB will be created. All you need to do is see these that step 1 and step 2, step 3 are done with respect to the text which you import from the PDF of your new bank. But for Mizan Bank, uh, for those people who have the account in the Mizan Bank, they can straight away use this to analyze their bank transactions. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you liked it. Please do subscribe if you have not subscribed, and like and comment, and that will encourage us. Thank you very much indeed.